Hello, item modding tubers, and welcome back. Let's play The Witcher 2. So last episode we found out that by the ordering of how we did stuff, I was unable to get Arrakis eyes, which would have basically forced us to not be able to finish the Melitelli's heart. We could have still sold it, but if we want to actually do it properly, we needed to mod some stuff in a little bit because we went past the point of no return for Arrakis eyes. So what we've done is we've added a mod that adds literally, I think, every single item to the game. We're not going to abuse this though, as much as we could theoretically buy super amazing weapons for not a whole lot of money. And, like, basically pretty much everything in the game, the way I understand it. We're not going to do that. Unless I wanted to buy the Arrakis trophy, because I should have one. I killed an Arrakis. But, whatever. I don't want to get into that stuff. The main thing here is I need the eyes to do a quest. The rest of the stuff we can ignore. Unless we break another quest and then we need to buy something for that as well. But for the most part, I will be ignoring the innkeeper super merchants unless I absolutely need them for a quest.
Regards.
You're lucky to be alive there, dwarf. It's not that I would have killed you, but Laredo would have. Don't forget to inform the viewers there watching Chuck Witcher. I said the artist formerly known as Geralt. I'm sure people can put two and two together. For YouTube that's still somehow in the dark, Chad has devised a rather in-depth side story for our hero. A little bit different than the normal story. And when I say Chad, I mean mostly Schminchkin. Alright, let's do this thing.
Let's talk about the time.
You wish to sell it?
No.
I want to know everything there is to know about this.
I better have everything now.
Ask away.
What do you need to perform the ritual?
Essence of death, a troll's tongue,
Pretty sure I have
the
all
eyes of
that.
an Arrakis, and an Endriga's fetus.
Can you conduct the ritual?
I see you have all the ingredients. If you make up your mind, come to the statue of Veopatis at midnight.
You got it.
All right, I'll be there.
I expect if we'd sold it, we wouldn't have got... We probably would have got like $100 or something chunky. So, to the statue of Veopatis. At midnight. Now, I do recall... one of the reasons I have been rushing for this quest is the first time I played it, I remember having a very difficult time surviving the quest. One of the first places I died, I believe, other than the prologue. But we'll see how it goes. We've got the mighty Quen on our side today. I suppose I could have talked to Roche while I was back in town, just to see if he has anything to say. Is it, yeah. Let's put it on the quest here. Isn't this it? She's just not here yet, probably. I am pretty sure this is where we're supposed to be. Not map. I thought M for meditate. Hold on, guys. Am I jumping the gun here? The girl agreed to meet the Witcher at the altar of Veopatis in the middle of the forest. She said she'll be there every night, for she'd be able to perform the ritual only there in the moonlight. Oh, do I have to wait for her to walk here or something? That would be silly. But I'll follow the quest marker, see what it does. I mean, the quest marker is certainly just following this girl around. Quest is a bit wonky. Yeah, Thanks, fella. That's kind of what I was worried about. She's probably gotten stuck. Yeah, she's off. Maybe if we just walk her there, even if it's not midnight, we'll switch to the next day's midnight.
People! Wonders and miracles!
Look, people. Just going for a stroll in the forest. I suppose the forest is pretty safe these days. We've mostly scared away the Scoia'tael, and we've killed most of the monsters. Abductor. Don't worry, Schminchkin, we'll get to that. Although I don't think it's like The Witcher 1, where you get some real freaky witch action depending on your choices. That was probably the scariest card you could get, the way I remember it. Thanks, fella. That's exactly what I was saying. You read my mind again. Now, optimally, I'd like to drink some potions before we start this. Okay. I'm going to assume that we're fine. And we're going to just drink a potion. I know it's a little bit past midnight. I'm sure we'll be fine. We're going to want, at the very least, some healing. And maybe some vigor. Or some damage. Or both. Does our silver sword have all the cool incineration stuff? I forget. We'll go like this. I think it'll be fine. Just crack your neck a little. It's good for your spine. While we're here, it's actually an enhancement. Let's see. We're going to be fighting, I think, drowners or neckers, right? Did we ever read their lore entries? Drowners. I don't know if this is drowners for sure, but I think it might be. It's either drowners or neckers, the way I remember it. When monsters are really crappy, ganging up makes them happy. Drowners are not the mightiest beasts in the world, so they hunt in groups, in accordance with the above saying. They are surprisingly fast on land. They are a threat only to fishermen and washerwomen. They can best a witcher only if he's drunk or in love. Sometimes, however, a more robust specimen is found among the drowners. It is called a drowned dead, and can command the entire band. Thus, best to eliminate first. Hirsch seems to think it's in Draga. Well, that's fine. One could say that if drowners chatted amongst themselves, Geralt would be highly esteemed among them after his exploits in Vizima. Right, lots of dead people. Yet drowners do not chat. They are dumb, like a left shoe. And good. Fast style should be used, and one must spin swiftly before they flee from a witcher's blade. Enough said. As they are already dead, drowners do not fear poisons, and even a large loss of blood makes no impression on them. This ends the list of the monster's strong points, however, as the rest of the Witcher's arsenal is extremely effective against them. Thus, the drowners can be killed with fire, immobilized by traps, knocked down, and above all else sliced and diced, until slime spills from their ears. Pretty sure we've read most of these by now, except maybe harpies. Is the Care Marin sword? Oh, I guess we could check that out, too. I need to sell some of these, because they're taking up my space. It is, in fact. Sword of Care Moran. Consider that an upgrade. A fairly good upgrade, actually. Even a chance of insta-kill. Alright, so either way, poison is not going to work. If it's Indraga, Insectoid would work. If it's Necker, something else would work. Bleeding, I think, works on both of them, so maybe we'll go with bleeding for fun. Or just pure damage. Poison would not work on either. We actually have an enhancement slot this time. Plus 5% damage, maybe? Plus 5% damage, maybe. Let's just go with more damage. It's only 3 minutes. That'll be fine. Alright. We're totally ready.
Here at last.
I don't know many brave enough to venture into this forest, especially at night.
I do not fear the squirrels, and I have my methods for the monsters.
Oh, do you?
Interesting.
This place is full of mysteries that even witches can't imagine.
You're the main mystery right now. Why do you need me? I don't know the ritual.
You'll find out once I begin performing it.
Thanks.
Are you ready?
Oh, I'm so ready.
Let's begin.
Prepare, Witcher. And now, watch this.
I don't even think she takes her clothes off.
I need time to finish the ritual.
Ah, it was Wraiths. I could have gone with Wraith. Spectre oil. Also, thanks, fellow McGubbins, for misleading me. We did not get that on this time. Okay, ouch, ouch, ouch. Thank goodness for Quen, or I'd already be dead. Wow, we're taking a lot of damage. I do remember not liking this fight much. I almost wish I'd gone with the Spectre Oil now. I forgot it was Wraiths. Well, I thought it was like Neckers and Drowned Dead, so we were both wrong. Alright. Whew. We were fine. I'm glad we prepped up, though. That would have been a really tough fight with no healing.
Did you manage?
Melitele's heart has regained its former power. I can feel it.
Awesome.
I never thought you could conduct rituals of that sort.
Did you take me for a village witch who puts bread and cobwebs on wounds?
What you did is closer to sorcery.
Sorceresses, with all their learned books and schools of magic. What do they know? Magic, Witcher, is the heart beating fast, or the smell of wet, rotting wood. It upsets the underbelly and makes you weep and cry. It's the scythe that misses a field mouse nest. It's people coupling under the new moon till it hurts. It's blood spilled and sweet milk flowing. That is magic.
It's too bad
I've
you're not a
experienced
redhead.
all that and seen everything. I can control it. I wouldn't trade places with any sorceress.
I don't know if I understand you, but I sure admire you.
Take this talisman as a memento of our meeting.
But you really wanted it.
You helped me lift the curse from it and asked nothing in return. Generosity is a rare virtue. Melitele's heart can once again bring luck.
Melitele,
I think
sorry.
you'll get more out of it than I will.
Probably.
Thank you.
Come to me if you need anything. Better the devil you know.
Alright. With that, I think we've cleared up the majority, pretty much all of the side quests, unless I've totally missed something. It's, you know, it's fine. Can't even really equip it, can you? I wonder if it's just a passive +1 vigor. Or if I have to attach it to a sword or something. I mean, vitality regeneration is not horrible, but, Oh. You guys want to go? Good work. Had enough of you. Seriously, Indraga.
Wonder how many more will turn up.
So this is probably what Fella McGubbins was remembering. After the quest, these guys show up. Alright, let's get all of these loots we can. Oh, you know, I should have done this! I forgot, actually. We could have picked up the Circle of Endurance and the Circle of Vigor before the battle. That would have helped a bit. Don't worry, there'll be Indraga eventually. I suppose we also could have theoretically put a bunch of traps around for them. Actually, no, that wouldn't really work on wraiths, would it? So many traps. Alright, so basically what I was going to say before I got interrupted by Indraga was... Ow. No, what I was going to say... Are we under attack again? I keep getting interrupted before I can finish my thought. The +1 vitality regeneration isn't a whole lot, because you have a default of +3, right? So, 3 to 4, basically, is what you'd get. I don't know if you'd even really notice that. I'm also upset that we didn't get very many Wraith drops. We killed like 50 Wraiths, and we got 1 or 2 Death Essences. Oh well. Oh, I just got a Wraith trophy for killing them. That's actually pretty good. +6 damage. It's pretty good. I guess it's worth it. Okay, so with that, we need to decide how to wrap up this chapter. I am going to go just say hello to Roche, but we're not going to side with him, so we're going to have to come back anyway. Also, the Wraith trophy looks pretty cool. Just a little piece of ribbon on the back. Let's put the quest marker so I can figure out where he is. Looks like he might be at his boat. No, he's just inside town. Yeah, don't worry. I just want to say hello, see if he gives us any more information. I'll save it before we talk to him.
Vernon's waiting inside. Rabble.
Just to wrap things up here, but we will be going to Ioreveth. Say goodbye to Vess, you know. She doesn't really want to say anything new, unfortunately.
How did you end up in...
No. I clicked. Time to go. Wait a second. We can get more dialogue with her.
I have trust issues. I'd like to know who's covering my ass.
No need to worry, Witcher. I'm good at what I do.
Do I see a sensitive little girl hiding behind a mask of indifference?
I wouldn't be here if you were right.
Ooh.
I was raised in a small village where people cared about two things.
Unfortunately, we'll
only.
never see her again, but...
If the drought was going to destroy their crops, and if the Scoia'tael would appear in the local woods. One day, a large Scoia'tael unit appeared. They burned the village.
She has
to the
really
ground
nice
and slaughtered
eyes. I
all
have
the
to give her that
inhabitants.
much for credit.
I alone survived because their commander, the bastard, fancied me. They dragged me around with them for months. I knew they'd kill me once they tired of me. And then Vernon turned up.
Did he draft you into service?
He taught me everything I know. In time, I realized my place was with the Blue Stripes. I'm a soldier because I do it well.
Ever dreamed of a different life?
Finch, our marksman, once tried farming.
Okay, we heard that bit before.
100. I've tried cooking.
Okay, well, it was kind of cool. Got a little bit more backstory on Vess. Not a huge deal, but Elbert. Alright, well. Roche, I have bad
How did he go?
news.
Did you get him?
The Kingslayer fled to Vergen in Eddern. He forced Triss to teleport them both.
Damn, he's made a mockery of us. If that's how he wants to play, I'll make him regret it.
I heard you have news for me.
Laredo has a deal with Kedwin. That merchant living in his house is Henselt's agent. For a pouch of gold, the good commandant promised
would really like to go
support
sneak
Kedwin
into that
troops
place.
in the event of a conflict.
So what now?
I want that spy to squeeze him for information. And I've sentenced Commandant Laredo to death.
Roche, we have to sail. We need to get to Eddern.
I'm not leaving until I deal with Laredo.
Man, our armor
The
looks so
spy
much
may
cooler
know
now.
something about the Kingslayers. I wouldn't be surprised if Henselt of Kedwin was behind all this.
I'll be back later.
Damn it, Geralt, it's not a date. You can't keep putting it off.
I'm sorry, Roche. I would love to sign up with Roche, but we gotta focus. We gotta focus. Track Letho. Save Triss. I hate Laredo. I'd love to see him
Vernon's
die,
waiting inside.
but we gotta go. So long, Flotsam.
Trolls beat me.
I feel bad for Roche. I really would prefer to side with him, but you gotta do what you want to do. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Take care of yourself.
I will. I'm glad not everyone is making fun of us anymore. Take care of yourself. That's like the nicest passing remark we've had the entire game. They didn't spit on us. They didn't ask why we had 2 swords. They didn't make fun of our mother. It's pretty good. That's right, Spiller. You know it. I do feel like helping out you jerks. I'm trying to help you, and you shot me in the back with an arrow. Okay, that's really rude. Alright, Archer must die. Although first. Heh, doesn't work. How did you block that? Freaking elves. I have to perfect my roll around and get them in the back maneuver. It's a pretty good maneuver for elves, I feel. The old roll around and stab in the back technique. So I am like literally on my way to join up with the Scoia'tael, and they're trying to kill me as I get closer. You're lucky that tree root saved you. Let's try to do a cool finisher. Yeah, I agree with you, actually. Seriously, guys, I'm okay with killing Laredo. That's not a problem. Like, if you want to kill Laredo, I'll help, really. Yeah, even with plans to free their leader, they still spoony elf attack me. So this is not open world. Witcher 3 is the one you're searching for. Witcher 2 is an act-by-act kinda game. There's little mini open worlds while you're in them, but they're pretty small. Alright, Zoltan.
Back already.
All right, let's do it.
I don't know why, but decide to sign up with Scoia'tael.
I can't believe my eyes. We swore to find you.
You've got some nerve, Whoreson.
I'll help you free Ioreveth.
Really? The Sovereign Lord will kindly help us free Ioreveth, after he so kindly nabbed him to start with.
Ah, stop bawling. You can gnash your teeth, but the Witcher can be very useful to you. So swallow your pride.
Sure he can be useful, as long as he didn't betray us
I
again.
didn't betray you in the first place.
I heard you're going to Vergen.
I'm gonna kill you, Zoltan.
Ah, shut your gob. Geralt's headed in that direction too. Once we free Ioreveth, you'll take me with you.
If Ioreveth agrees.
Drakenborg or one more passenger to Vergen. I wonder which he'll choose.
Before he was captured, Ioreveth made a plan to free the prisoners.
I was the one to tell him they're kept on the barge in the port.
Now Ioreveth's there too. If you help us free them, you'll prove you're on our side.
Excellent.
I'm ready.
We'll meet at midnight, near the river
So,
bend.
the way I
You
understand
mentioned
this,
Ioreveth's plan.
Everything in due time, Gwynblade.
if we had
And don't
helped
try
out
anything stupid.
Ioreveth
With an eye on
during
you.
the ambush,
I'll tell Dandelion to leave.
we could
town.
actually do this
You did well, Geralt.
Let's hope I don't
this
regret it.
prison barge rescue without having to kill all the soldiers. Unfortunately, we helped out Roche instead, which kind of forces our hand to fight some guards, I think. On the other hand, by not helping Ioreveth, we actually kind of saved all of the non-humans in Flotsam. Because the way it works out is if Ioreveth escapes, which is what happens if you help him, Laredo goes crazy and starts killing everybody that's not human. So, you know, the greater good, I don't know. It's difficult. Geralt likes to play neutral when possible, anyway. Okay, we need to get to here, I guess. So we're now on the path that I've never actually played before, so I'll be heading into basically the rest of this game quite blind. A monster? Someone wants to fight? I see.
Shit, you stink.
I see drowners. Oh no, neckers. They look very similar. They're mad that I destroyed their tunnels. There's still one left. That one tried to sneak up on me. Good attempt! Seriously, I just want all your loot so I can sell it. We're actually pretty poor right now. And Necker booty is worth lots of money. I don't really care about these traps. Ah, these are just corpses. Nothing to see here, folks. You can see we get lots of goods from them, so that's pretty good. Lots of goods are good. I'm so clever. I went the wrong way. The fact that the map is upside down, the mini-map is upside down, still drives me bonkers. I hope it's right side up in The Witcher 3 mini-map. Let's not walk in with our sword unsheathed. They might not like that. Then again, then we could just kill them.
I'm here.
About time. You all ready, no?
What's the plan?
We'll split into two groups. You strike from the harbour, we'll attack from the river.
I thought dwarves couldn't swim.
With a boat. Alright. Form up, fall in, and we'll split up on the cliffs.
Poor Roche. We did all that fun stuff to join up with his guard on the side quest. We joined up with the blue stripes. Got a tattoo. This is probably the main reason I got rid of that tattoo, because I knew we were going to go with the Scoia'tael, and it would feel insincere to wear a blue stripes tattoo even though we're on the enemy side, basically. Wait, where am I supposed to go? That way. Oh, I remember. That's the little secret jump down spot. Okay. I can handle it. I know where I'm going now. We explored over here once. This is, of course, where Ioreveth tried to ambush
Wonder
us.
how many more will turn up.
No, don't. I don't want to kill you guys.
Damn it!
I'm sorry, guards. You should have just stayed in your castle. Oh well, let's just pretend that all of these guys are racists and they said bad things about our mother. Those archers are gonna be so dead. I'm so sick of you archers. I don't care if you're called Arbalest, you're dead now.
Fight like a woman!
Well, you're the one that's on fire. Now, can we get their loot? Oh, well, whatever. We're kind of out of encumbrance space to carry a bunch of swords around now anyway, so... I don't feel like killing the humans is really something that... You know, I don't think Geralt would be... Or Geralt, or Chuck, whatever you want to call him. I don't think he'd be terribly happy about this. I guess they're Laredo's men, so one way or the other they probably were going to die. Because if we sided with Roche, we probably would have killed them anyway. Probably. Okay, I'll kill the archer, you guys deal with the guard. I just feel like this is a little bit insincere, right? We've been siding with Roche all the way through this. Yeah, I know, it's... I don't need all those swords. They're not worth very much, they just weigh me down. I guess I just feel like this is a little bit insincere on Geralt. But we'll rescue Ioreveth, it'll be fine. Maybe we'll be bros one day too.
Roche.
Where are they sailing?
No idea.
At least they'll not hinder us. Ioreveth will guide you to the docks.
So I think Roche decided not to attack Laredo because we're not with him. Maybe he knew what we were up to, so he just sort of left. He's a spy anyway, he probably figured it out. Unfortunately, this means Laredo survives, and you got a hint that he was actually siding with Henselt, which is bad news.
What's with all the soldiers?
Did someone tip them off?
We need to warn the others.
Scoia'tael!
Or not.
Or
Onward!
not. Best of both worlds. All the Scoia'tael die, and all of the humans die. It's perfect! Everyone dies! How do we even get down? I'm so good at this game. There we are. Nah, I could have drank some potions, but I'm pretty sure we'll be okay. Let's go deal with some archers. As expected, having Whirl for AoE damage, super good. I don't know why I'm even trying to help out these elves. I'm kind of okay with them dying as well, to be honest. They're basically just terrorists. The guards are just doing a job. They get paid to guard the city. It's not like, you know... Hey, a beefy guard. Oh, that's probably one of the guys that we arm wrestled. Maybe not. Maybe there's lots of beefy guards. It'll lit that guy on fire. I love it when your sword lights things on fire passively. Done.
What are you doing here? What does it look like?
What does it look like? I guess you're freed.
Thank you, Geralt.
I guess we're friends now, huh? The big ugly Indiana. The big guy Indiana just shoots in the movies.
With those hate mongers.
I lost track of Chad again.
Think yourself a hero, do you?
Oh, this is not very nice.
Sail away, and I'll burn these sluts alive.
We sail. Our women are prepared to die.
Ioreveth, you're an ass. Geralt does not agree.
But I'm not prepared to let murder happen. I'm going ashore.
Why do we side with this guy? This guy is such a jerk. Alright, we're gonna go save the girl. I'm pretty sure you have a choice here. We might be able to go kill Laredo, but that would be out of character.
No!
I'm gonna have to rush, though. Out of my way, peasants.
Gone mad.
Get out of my way. Get out of my way, I said. I got women to save. Are you guys seriously? What are you guys? Freaking peasants. Probably went the wrong way already. How the heck do we get up there? Put my sword away, maybe? Yeah, it's just... Let's try not to have all the girls burned to death. This is a very Geralt-y thing to do,
Where's
right?
Laredo?
He's escaped.
Gwynblade! Laredo's calling for reinforcements! We must sail!
Ioreveth, chill, buddy.
We have to jump.
Unbind us.
That's number 2. Number 3. Hopefully we don't all die when the fire collapses this building. Come on, girls. Let's go. Probably quick time events here if you didn't have it shut off, I bet. I'm assuming they jumped. They probably know how to swim. They're elves. Alright, well, I'm happy with that. Laredo escaped.
He'll not live long. If the local folk don't hunt him down, someone else will. It's meaningless. You rescued our women. We are indebted.
You are.
Find the Kingslayer and Triss. We'll be even.
In that case, to Vergen. Prepare to set sail!
Did Vernon Roche sail out of here all right?
He's fine, if that's what you ask. We met and chatted. Imagine that. I
Roche
wanted
knew
him
what's
to
up.
know that he was only leaving because I let him do so.
Yeah, we'll see. I'd put my money on Roche. Oh, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. But I don't have Quen. How am I supposed to win this fight? Roche should have won.
The Temerian Special Forces. Created by
I
Foltest to
cheated.
combat the Scoia'tael after the First War with Nilfgaard. Veterans. Professionals.
I should have just thrown the
the
fight.
best of the best. This is the end, Roche. See these emblems? Temerian lilies. That's all I lacked. I've defeated the commanders of all the special forces in the north. Now I shall unite the Scoia'tael.
Finish what you started.
I shan't kill you, Roche. We Enshe never kill the last specimens of dying breeds. Live on and remember who defeated you. Remember he can do so again. Va fail, Vernon Roche.
I still hate
You're
Ioreveth.
making a mistake, Ioreveth. I will find you.
Unfurl the mainsail!
So we stole the prison barge, I guess. Guess it makes sense.
We made it. This is just the beginning. But you chose the right side, and I'm pleased.
Yeah, we'll see.
Wish I could be so sure.
Yeah.
The assassin had had his day. Very true. He'd kidnapped Triss Marigold. It seemed like Foltest's life had not been enough. It seemed like the killer also wanted the monarch's former advisor. There was no time to think. It was time to act. Grabbing Geralt, I embarked on a voyage upriver, deeper into the Pontar Valley. If the elves could be believed, it was there that free folk from all around had assembled beneath Vergen's banners to resist the Kedweni invader. I should mention the exceptional individuals who made up my fellowship for this important quest. I usually get nervous around Scoia'tael. I see them as scoundrels and murderers and find their presence outright unwanted.
As they should be.
But I must admit I was glad to have the help of Ioreveth and his infamous bunch, who could prove highly helpful. Helpful. That's not nice. Highly useful, then.
Alright. On to new frontiers.
"3,000 men, burnt to ashes in minutes."
I remember the stillness when the news reached Vengerberg. The palace, the streets, the houses, the entire capital cloaked in silence.
The cries were here, every last man. I was somewhere beyond that hill, in the middle of the massacre.
What is your intention, Saskia?
I intend to stop Eden from being sold.
We cannot afford a war with Henselt. We must parley.
Leave issues of war to me, Prince. Concentrate on King Henselt.
Don't look
Jorpin
like no
Zigrin
virgin
claims
to
he's
me.
short-tempered. Provoke him to
She
strike,
invited
and we'll negotiate once the battle's
This'll
won.
be interesting.
I still cannot fathom why the nobles betrayed us.
Spit on the nobles, Prince. They've meant nothing since the day my peasant force scattered them on the Diffney.
I'd a good deity Creve, my lord. The girl is a demon incarnate.
Firstly, the girl has a name. Secondly, she's the best commander I have. All others have betrayed
She
me.
looks right battle-hardened, she does.
Who's the one in the plate
Spoke to me
armor?
in a dream.
I'll punch
I
you.
saw a snake like she-demon devour your heritage.
Silence, Alcan. We near the meeting place.
I don't like Ulcan very much. Prince Stennis seems okay, although his name is suspiciously familiar with another Stennis that I might not like as much. Sorry, Saskia. To me to trip you.
We shall sign everything, Your Majesty. As you.
We have guests. Welcome, Stennis, son of Demaben.
Ah, Henselt.
Greetings, Henselt. You seem at home in Edern. You are here, yet I do not recall inviting you.
Fellat did so in your stead. I'm here at his behest. I've broken no truces or treaties yet.
Oh, is that so? Mr. Brogan, please escort Count Fellat to a secluded spot and remove his troublesome head.
Don't you dare, boy. You're no king. Your father.
My father is dead. The folk still mourn him while you betray his good name and his country.
Your Majesty, I must request your protection. This young man has lost his mind.
Take him away.
Your Majesty, What of our agreement?
I need you no longer ferret now Stennis is here.
Well, when nobleman betrays their king
Anyone
and heir-
else wish to object? Wonderful. To the matter at hand, then.
Well said. I will show you my hand. I've over 200 armed men encamped nearby, enough to hold the fort for several hours.
It is
Another
very bright.
5,000 battle-hungry lads await on the other bank. What say you to that?
This is not the time or the place for treaties.
There'll be 5,000 dead lads should you move against Vergen.
Take time to consider, boy. These are border marches, a mere piece of land. Relinquish it to me and you'll keep your crown. Oppose me and I shall crush you without mercy. Give me Lomark and return to Vengerberg.
This is Upper Adir.
You know why there are no marquises in Edirn? We've no marches to speak of, let alone to share. This is Upper Edirn, my fatherland, my subjects.
A wolf pup should think twice before growling like a bear.
I'll not be intimidated, Henselt.
Perhaps. Is it possible you merely play the courageous cockerel, yet deep inside fear eats at your heart? Is one push enough to send you over the edge, or must I push twice?
Try me.
I'm tired of this discussion. I have the upper hand and no amount of scintillating talk will change that. We both know I'll not leave empty-handed. What do you propose?
You can have the Dragon Slayer. I don't feel that that's appropriate. I'm not gonna pay you. How about you withdraw your army and we won't slay you?
Withdraw your forces across the Pontar, and for all time relinquish any claims to Upper Edirn.
Whoa, hold there! I don't believe you understood my query. What will I get out of it?
Peace.
You mock me.
He doesn't even want peace,
You think this
though.
is a game? You just talked yourself into a war, you little shit.
Don't threaten me. We came here to speak.
Enough of your prattle! Draw your sword!
Saskia.
I'm ready. Care to dance, Your Majesty?
Go after the mages! Get my butt kicked. I can't roll. We also attack really slowly. Death Meld needs to go down though. You. That's the most important one to kill, certainly. Come on, I killed your Death Meld. You're totally dead. Well, it looks like the two of them not having a very good time.
Stop in the name of Kriv, Freyr, and Melitele!
Uh-oh. Things just got heavy. It's okay, I didn't really like that priest anyway. Come on, Stennis. This guy. He's a pig! Kill him! Quickly, before something really bad happens. Oh, something really bad's gonna happen. Oh, this doesn't look good, guys. I smell magic. Well, I don't know how you could have actually influenced that any differently. It's probably basically a foregone conclusion.
By the milk of Mother Creatrix's tits, Geralt of Rivia!
This is why we picked
and
this
the best company to
these
boot.
guys.
Yarpin Zigrin.
I love dwarves.
It's been years, you old prick. It's great to see you in good health.
Geralt, staring as if you've seen a ghost. Muster up a hug for an old friend.
Geralt's head's not exactly...
Come on, give him a hug, Geralt.
Ha! Meaning you truly did in, Foltest. Fine by me. Foltest was a ploughing niggard and a niggardly plougher. You did right, Geralt.
Not the point. Geralt's lost his memory.
And I didn't kill Foltest.
Right. What's the difference? Someone did.
Good enough.
We've bigger problems now.
I didn't like him anyway.
Where's Saskia?
Oh, aye. Why is this butcher here?
I've come with 100 archers, the best in the world. We're here to aid your cause.
Well, you'll need to wait. Saskia and Prince Penis, rather Skinnis, went off to parley with Henselt. Me and the boys are waiting in case something goes wrong.
Alright, this guy saves Act 2 for me. This guy.
The sun's gone dark. Call the sorceress!
Hey, they got a sorceress too. Everyone's got a sorceress. Or a sorcerer.
Come, Geralt.
Looks like Chile's still around. Helping out Deathmeld and Insults. She does have pretty cool armor. Alright, well I'm way better at fighting monsters than Stennis was. And make no mistake, Henselt's a monster.
Saskia! Get Saskia! She must not die!
So you think I should help her, eh? Don't worry, I got your back. So there's gonna be a lot of wraiths here. I have an idea of what that's going on with that. They seem to sort of respawn, unfortunately. Can't let these dwarves die. I need their amazing dialogue. Looks like we're have to fight our way down.
Nice boy.
I like how Ioreveth is just standing around doing nothing. Oh good, big ones! Drolgear it is. We don't even know anything about these guys yet. That's one. Alright, Drolgear down. They seem to be limitless. Oh good. Magic owl. Exploding owl? Apparently an exploding owl. Stennis is... Apparently his plate armor was useless.
Owl! Philippa, she'll show us the way.
Ioreveth, you've got some explaining to do.
My Elrond's blood.
You've got some explaining to do.
Silver harms them. I'll cover you.
So she's got a much larger radius than Triss's little butterfly thing. I wonder if Philippa is like way better than Triss at magic. I mean, this is pretty good. You just hang out with this owl all day. I want to kill some too. Actually, am I taking damage when I'm not inside this? Yeah, that's probably a thing. You just get killed if you leave the circle of protection. Circle of protection, redhead. Okay, drill gears, huh? Ooh, that stings. That stings. Alright, bring it on, buddy. Press the wrong button. Alright, we're good. Barely good. Oh, the wraiths are stopping her from moving. That's annoying. Stupid wraiths. Well, I need to be careful here because I'm nearly dead. Sure would be nice to loot all these corpses. Alright, Al, continue your death spree.
How many more can there be?
I love this owl. It's really helpful. The wraith's coming again. Man, this is the best owl ever. Just lightning bolts everything. I'll help you out. You guys out there, you're on your own though. Seeing as they're all like basically dead already. It's a shame. So I'm getting the feeling that this battlefield has been cursed. I don't think anybody's going home. Ah, don't go there, I'm dead! Well, that took a lot of damage real quick there. Sure would be nice to have a real potion of healing or something. Well, I'm hoping we get to know Philippa really well later on. Like, you know, intimately. You know. I'm sure Triss won't mind. Okay, too bad we can't... I wonder, is it possible? No. Really would like to be able to heal right now. Let's just refresh this. Die. That's a pretty big one. Maybe I can just focus on the wraiths. I'm sure those guys will be fine. Yeah, so focusing on the wraith's probably a little bit easier than working on the draw gear. Seeing as I can't even take one more hit at the moment. This is a pretty long escape section. I was hoping to end the episode at the beginning of this act, but this is pretty slow. Or pretty, not slow, just long.
The fog's thinning. Not far now.
Looks like everyone's together though. We're probably alive. Freedom! Thanks, Orange Owl. You might not be blue, but you're still pretty good. Well, hello.
I hate flying through fog. Saskia, are you all right?
It's just a flesh wound. You and the Witcher, we owe you our lives.
I'm here to protect you. And you, Witcher?
I'm after a Kingslayer who kidnapped Triss Merigold.
And brought her here?
Is this an interrogation?
There are warrants on your head in Temeria, Kedwin, and Redania.
Bah.
And I'm responsible for Saskia's safety.
That's enough, Philippa. You told me yourself you thought him innocent.
Saskia, folk are riled. First the sun went out, then the squirrels arrived, now this fog. It's too much for the common folk.
True. Summon all the commanders to the meeting hall. Ioreveth, give me some time. I must prepare them for your arrival. Witcher, Philippa, you must be there too. I wish to hear what we can expect from this anomaly and how we might be rid of it. Worry not, Yarpen. The legendary White Wolf and the equally famous Philippa Eilhart should have a remedy for several hundred rabid raids.
That might be a burn to a sorceress, actually.
I want to see all commanders in the council chamber. Philippa, that includes you and the Witcher. Cecil, the gates are to remain shut until we're done. You'll answer with your beard if they open for any reason.
Not his beard!
Welcome to Vergen, Witcher. I'm Cecil Burden, the Alderman.
Geralt of Rivia.
We've got a spare room at the inn. It's not much, but at least you'll have a roof over your head and a solid bed neath your arse.
I appreciate that, buddy.
I could use that.
Scalen, show Master Geralt to his quarters, and visit Reverend Alkin's chambers on your way back to inform everyone that he has departed.
Right, that jerk.
That is, that he died a hero, slain by the invaders.
Right.
Exactly. You see, Master Witcher? He's young but clever. We'll make a real dwarf out of him yet.
Okay. So we'll be taking a break here, and next episode, we got a town to explore. Yeah, I think we actually end up here in Roche's Path, except it's not really a town, it's more of a battlefield, if I remember correctly. So, first thing before we end up, holy cow, we got 4 levels up. First up, I want to start getting those extra mutagens. And then next up, I want more alchemy ingredients. And then I want it all, baby. I want it all. Clean these up. And then we're going to make potions awesome. And then next time, we're going to have amazing, amazing potion stuff. I might not go too much further. I'll probably get mutagens. Impregnation sounds like an ability we should know how to do. And maybe an extra potion. In fact, most of these next tier is pretty good as well. We'll think about that next time we get a level up. Alright folks, YouTube, thank you for watching. You know, hope you enjoyed and have a great day. See you next time.